Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to math class. This is the class for continuous in the chapter number 13. Chapter number 13, surface area and volume. Surface area and volume. Exercise number 13.1. Already we completed some of the questions. The remaining questions in this class we are going to complete. Yes, students. Okay, let us come to our class. In exercise problems, already we completed the question number 1, 2, then 3, 6, 7, then 9. So these questions are completed already in your previous class. Yes, students. Now coming to the example 1. Question number example 1. Yes, students. So listen carefully for this question, students. This is also very simple matter. Okay. Rashid got a plain top laddu as his birthday present. Which surprisingly had no color on it. Okay. He wanted to color it with his crayons. He wanted to color using the crayons. The top is shaped like a cone surmounted by a hemisphere. So this is a cone, and this cone surmounted by a hemisphere. Surmounted by a hemisphere like this. Yes, students. Okay. Now the entire top is 5 centimeters. So the total height of the top, this top total height was 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. Got it, students? And next, one more thing is given. The diameter is given to you in 3.5 centimeters. So already I told you, students, each and every question you have to identify what are the shapes are given in that through the diagram, and you have to segregate and to write what are they given. Okay, yes, students. So like that, I am going to take conical part, and then coming to hemispherical part. Hemispherical part. So for that, the total and the diameter D equal to 3.5 centimeter. I need only the radius. Okay, half of the diameter is radius. So that is 3.5 centimeter. I mean 3.5 by 2 centimeter. 3.5 by 2 centimeter. And next, I want to find one more thing, that is height of this conical part, h. Height of the conical part, h. So this one, the total height is given to you in 5 centimeter. That is 5 centimeter. Which one is separated by the radius. Okay. So do you know the value of 3.5 by 2? What will come? 1.75. Because 17 2s are 34, then 0.5. So like that. Otherwise divide by using 3.5 by 2. 1 2s are 2, 1 2s are 2. Take a decimal. The remaining 1. So 7 2s are 14. So 15 you got it. So 7 2s are 14. Remaining 1. Add 1 more 0. So 5 2s are 10. Okay. So here also diameter equal to 3.5 centimeter and radius equal to 1.75 centimeter or otherwise 3.5 centimeter. Now I am going to subtract this. The total height of the top by 3.5 by 2 or otherwise 1.75, whichever that is your wish. Okay. Maximum number of students getting some troubles due to the simplification for decimal part. Okay. So that's why I am giving you taking the same fractional part. So taking a cross multiplication, 5 2s are 10 minus 3.5 by 4 divided by 2. So 10 minus 3.5, you have how much? 6.5 students. Okay. So that is 6.5 by 2. Now you are going to simplify to get 3.25. So the height of the cone is 3.25 centimeter. 3.25 centimeter. Have you got it, children? Okay. Now what we are going to find? Find the total surface area of the top. And before that, I want to check one more thing. 3.25 by 2 the whole square. Always see students. So height and radius on both also I am taking the fractional format. It is easy to do. Okay, that is 6.5 by 2 the whole square plus radius is what is the radius? 3.5 by 2 the whole square. So take that format like that. Yes, students. Okay. Now we have to multiply 6.5 into 6.5. 5 5s are 25 remainder 2. 5 6 are 30 32. 6 5s are 30 remainder 3. 6 6 are 36. So 39. So addition 5 2 2 4. So taking a 2 decimal places to take 42.25 whole divided by 4. Whole divided by 4. And 3.5 is very simple. 35 is 35 is how much? 1220. So that's why 12.25 whole divided by 4. Yes, student. Okay. Now you have same denominator. So directly you have to add 42 plus 12. 42, 52, 54. Then 54.50 whole divided by 4. Okay. So I'm taking 54.5 as the square root. So already you are using your lower class. Okay. So 54.5 square root of 54.5 whole divided by 2. Why? Because of that square root of 4 is 2. Yes, student. Now see 54.5 taking a square root like that long division method. Already you are using the grade H. Okay. Find the square root of the method of what is that? Long division. So for that I am taking the decimal part in 1 and normal part. I mean the full part at 54. So do you know what is the square root of perfect square in between 54? 6 6 are 36, 7 7 are 49, 8 8 are 64. So 64 is not that. So 7 7 are 49. 49. Now we are going to subtract 54 minus 49. So 14 minus 9, what will come, students? 5. Now 5. Here also 17 you want to multiply by 2 to get 14. To get 14. Okay. And taking decimal point on that quotient side. Now we are going to take this number also. So 5. Okay. Is it enough to take 1 0? So for that, what number you want to give to that quotient side at the same number you want to give to that the left side also. Okay. So for that, what you are going to do? Suppose I am taking 3 means 1 more 3 is a 9, 4 is a 12 remainder 1 is something 420. Suppose if you want to take 144 into 4, then what will come? 4 4s are 16 remainder 1. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17 remainder 1. So 1 4s are 4. So 576. But you have a number 551. So 3 times is enough to you. Yes, student. So 3 you get it by 429. So student, this is enough to you to find the one decimal places only. Yes, if you want the more numbers mean, take it the other decimal also. Otherwise leave it, students. Okay. So what is the square root of 54.5? 7.3 by 2. If you want to divide these two numbers to get the slant height, 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6, remainder 1. So 13 you are getting a student. So 3 points. What will come in between the 13? What is the multiple of 2? 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12, remainder 1. So 6 5. So approximately I am taking slant height equal to what will come? 3.7 centimeter. What is the value of 3.7 centimeter? Okay. Now we got it for all the values of radius, height, and as well as that slant height also. Now what are you going to find? What is the given question asking to you? Find the total surface area of the top. Total surface area of the top, plane top. Yes, student. So for that, CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. What is the shape? Hemisphere. Students, do you know the formula? What is that? CSA of a cone. Pi or L. What is the formula? Pi or L. So pi or L plus CSA of a hemisphere. What will come, students? The sphere, the surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. If you want hemisphere mean divided by 2 to get 2 pi r square. What is that? 2 pi r square. Yes, students. Okay. Now you have the same radius. Yes, here also 3.5 by 2 and there also 3.5 by 2. So I am taking pi r in outside on both common. Yes. So what is the remaining? You have L plus 2r. L plus 2r. Now we will substitute this to use the pi value is 22 by 7 or 3.14. So check in the question. It is given to you. Take pi equal to 22 by 7. So for that you should take that value only. Okay. Otherwise nothing is given, sir. What I do? Take 22 by 7 also. Okay. Some of the questions only they are giving use pi equal to 3.14 like that. Yes, students. Okay. Now see, pi, the value of pi is 22 by 7 into the radius. What is the radius? 3.5 by 2. 3.5 by 2 into, you have a slant like what? 3.7. Okay. So 3.7 plus 2 into the radius is 3.5 by 2. Radius is 3.5 by 2. Now we are going to simplify to get the value. 1 2s are 2, 11 2s are 22. Now 1 7s are 7, 0.5 7s are 30. Because 5 7s are 35, but you have 3.5 only, no? So 0.5. Now 11 into 3.5. Sorry, 0.5. 11 into 0.5. So already I told you 0.5 means there is half only, no? So what is the half of 11? 5.5. So 5.5 into, see, there also 2 to cancel. So you want to add 3.7 plus 3.5. So add these two numbers to get 5.5 into 3.5 plus 3.7 will what will come? 7.2 or 7 plus 5. 12, 1. So like that 7.2. 7.2. Now we are going to multiply 7.2 into 5.5. 5 2s are 10 to make a 1. 5 7s are 35, 36. And again number the same, you are going to get it. 5 2s are 10, remainder 1. 5 7s are 35, 36. So 0, 6, 9, 8. So what is your final answer? 396. But you have the 2 decimal places, no? So I am going to take the 2 decimal places in that. Okay, so the final answer is 13.96 centimeters square. So that is also approximate. Why? Because of, see, already in slanted also you are taking 3.7 is approximate symbol only, no? So that's why. So what is that? Total surface area of the toy? 39.6 centimeters square. Have you got it, children? So next to example number 2. So students, listen to this question. The decorative block shown in the figure to like that. So this is a cube and one hemisphere is upside that one side of any one of the side of the cube. So the decorative block shown in the figure made of 2 solids. One is cube and a hemisphere. So the base of the block is a cube. Its edge is 5 cm. Now what we have? One is cube and another one is hemisphere. Okay, so for the cube A equal to how much? 5 cm. 5 cm. So for all the sides you are going to get 5 cm only. Okay, because in cube all the sides are equal. How many sides you have? 6 sides. How many sides? 6 sides. Yes, students. Okay. Now in cube you have the side A is equal to 5 cm. Only one measurement of cube. Enough. And coming to the hemisphere, look at this. And the hemisphere fixed on the top of the cube that has a diameter log. So total surface area of the log. So for that, see students, you have that cube. Okay. Now CSA, I mean the surface area of the cube. CSA of cube plus. So this one is a hemisphere. So plus CSA of hemisphere. Hemisphere. And then minus base area of hemisphere. Base area of hemisphere. So every cylinder, cone or everything, you have a base area, that is circle only. Yes students. Why sir you want to subtract this base area? Mean, see students, look at this diagram. You have the cube. So from the cube, all the sides are equal. Okay, how to draw the cube already you know students. Okay, take two squares in the same side and join the corners like this, and one hemisphere it is on the top of the cube. Okay, so if you are going to fix the cube top, okay, so for that one area is missing, that's why I am taking CSA of the cube plus CSA of the hemisphere minus base area, because that base area is common on both. Both mean what are they? Cube and as well as hemisphere. I am going to fix no in the top, that's why. Have you got it children? Okay. Now you have a CSA of the cube, what formula? 6a square. 6a square. And CSA of the hemisphere. What is that CSA of the hemisphere? That is, and I told you, CSA of the hemisphere is, what is that? 4 pi r. So hemisphere means half of that. That is 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. Then minus, already I told you, base area for cylinder or cone on anything, you have a circle only, circular base only you have. So area of the circle is what? Pi r square. Okay, now you are going to substitute. And before that, students listen here, you have the same this. I will say diagonal, you have a circle. The circle is that, what is that? The circle is that base for hemisphere. So I am going to subtract this 6a square plus 2 pi r square minus pi r square. The value is pi r square. The value is pi r square. Now only I am going to substitute. So take 6 into a. The side is 5. So 5 to the whole square plus the value of pi also. Here also you are going to use pi equal to 22 by 7. So 22 into the radius r is equal to 2.1 centimeter. Otherwise, students, if you have seen 2.1 is the decimal, I have some simplification problem. You take 21 by 10 centimeter. 21 by 10 centimeter to convert that fraction. Okay, so for that it will become 21 by 10 into 21 by 10. Yes, students. Okay. Now, see, students, don't commit any mistakes here. Why? Because of some of the students doing the careless mistake for that 6 into pi square. As per the board marks rule, we have a simplification on bracket only as first. Yes. Okay. Now, 6 into 5 by 25. 5 by 25. Plus, you have 1 7s are 7, 3 7s are 21. And don't cancel here to 11 2s are 22, 5 2s are 10 like that. Don't do like this. Because the simplification you get it some lengthy manner. Like, okay. So I am giving you the shortcut for this. See, 22 into 3 is 66 into 21. So for that 1 6 are 6, 1 6 are 6, 6 2s are 12, remain the 1 6 2s are 12, 30. So 6, 8, 3. Okay? What is? Okay. Now, 1386 whole divided by 100. 1386 divided by 100. Why? Because of that is simple for you for the simplification side. Now multiply this 60, 25 6 what will come? 4 25 are 100 or 150. So 150 plus 2 zeros I am going to take the decimal point like this, 13.86. 13.86. Now the final answer 1. What will will come? 163.86 centimeters square. So this is your total surface area of the, what is that? Total surface area of the block. Have you got it, children? Okay. And the next question number is same pattern for the example 4. The question number, the example 2. The same question for the example 4. Example 2. In exercise number is exercise 13.1. Question number 4. You have the same pattern. But in example question, they give directly for the diameter and the side. Here also it is given to you in side of the tube, okay. But the diameter is not given to you in direct manner. Yes, student. Okay. Now I read the question. Listen carefully, all of you. A block, a cubical block of side 7 centimeters. So here the side of the cube is 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters. It is surmounted by a hemisphere. Surmounted by a hemisphere. And one hemisphere is surmounted like this. Okay? Yes. Surmounted of a hemisphere. Yes, students. Okay. Now, what is the greatest diameter of hemisphere can have? What is the greatest diameter? See, greatest diameter is very simple. So the greatest diameter is that, what is that? Side of cube. That's all. Side of cube. Because at what level you have seen, this is one cube with that is one side. You have to assume now. I am going to take the hemisphere to form like this. What is the highest diameter? This is a length of, which is side of the cube. That's all. Okay. Now you have the same cube. The radius equal, side equal to 7 centimeter, and here is a hemisphere. In the hemisphere, you have a diameter equal to 7 centimeters. Now what will be the radius? Radius equal to 3.5 or 7 by 2 centimeters. 7 by 2 centimeters. Now what is the given question asking to you? Find the surface area of the solid. Find the surface area of the solid. So surface area of the solid in the same point of view the previous question. What is that? Total surface area of the solid equal to, what will come? Total surface area, which is equal to CSA of, what is that? Cube plus CSA of hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere. Okay, so the same pattern. What is that? CSA of a cube what will come? 6a square plus CSA of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square minus base area of hemisphere is pi r square. So for that, the remaining will come. What will come? A square plus pi r square. So substitute the same pattern of the previous question. Got it, children? Now, fifth question also the same pattern for this, but one small difference. That is, in fifth question, you don't have any measurement. 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters like that. You don't have any measurement. Okay. So listen carefully for this sum. Fifth question. Yes, students. Okay. Now listen. A hemispherical depression is cut off from the one face of the cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to edge of the cube. Edge of the cube. That is length of, side of cube. Now determine the surface area of the remaining solid. Surface area of the remaining solid. And before that, I am going to give you the cube. Students, do you know how to draw the cube? Yes. Now you have to listen to me. Take the two square like this and join this corner to get one cube. To get one. So in the cube, we want to draw the hemispherical depression. Yes, depression means it is downside. Okay. Inside of the cube, I am going to cut and take like this. Okay. And side of the cube is L. They are not giving the measurements. It is simply L. Length of cube like that. Yes, student. L. And one more thing. you have side A equal to L centimeter. L centimeter. And next hemisphere I am going to take for that diameter equal to L centimeter and radius what will come from L by 2 centimeter. L by 2 centimeter. Now what I am going to find? Surface area of remaining. And total problem. Total surface area of remaining solid. Remaining solid. Okay. So the same pattern, the last time you are going to find. What will come? CSA of here cube. CSA of cube plus CSA of hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere. So the same pattern only you are going to do, but one small difference. In the previous question, the hemisphere on top of the cube. Top of the cube. But this question, the hemisphere is depressed inside. That inside of the cube, we are going to cut like this. Yes. Okay. And students, I know you all have wonder. So these two sums, it is upside down, and this is the downside. It is depressed from the cube. The same method only we want to follow or not? Yes, we want to follow the same method. Yes, student. It is how to say, the hemisphere is depressed from the one side of the cube. So you have to take like this one. Yes, student. Now CSA of the cube is 6a square plus CSA of the hemisphere is what will come? 2 pi r square and base area is pi r square. Got it? Okay. Now I am going to find the side of the cube is L. L centimeter only I am taking, no? Centimeter or units? Listen to me. What is L? That's all. They are not giving the values also. So write L only. Okay. You don't want to give centimeter, meter like that. Units. L units. Yes, students. Now 6 into L square plus 2 pi r square minus pi r square is pi r square. Otherwise, write one more step also 6a square plus pi r square. Now 6 into L square plus pi. You don't want to substitute the value of pi back here. Why? Because of not given the dimension. Then why you are going to substitute the value of pi also? It is no need. So take pi and L is the RS. Radius is equal to L by 2 units only. I am taking, no? Yes. Now 6 L square plus pi L square by 4 because L by 2 is 4 square. Now when you take a cross multiplication of this, 6 4s are 24 L square plus pi L square, the whole divided by 4. So for that I have 1 by 4 L square is the common. 1 by 4 is the number. In numerator you have L square is common. So what will come with the remaining? Pi plus 24 or 24 plus pi square units. You don't want to give any good. Okay. Otherwise, what will come? L square into pi plus 24. Also same only, students. Okay. So that is your factor. Have you got it, children? It is different from the previous question. Why? Because now you don't have any measurement. Simply you have the slanted side is L and radius is L by 2. Yes, students. And the next question, question number 8. So this is your last question in the exercise. Question number 8. And example you have 2 questions are remaining. Yes, students. Okay. Now the previous all the questions you have completed in your previous class itself. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 and 9. Okay. Now this class, in our class now, we are completed the previous 4th and 5th. Now coming to the 8th question. Coming to the 8th question. So students, that is also the same for that same method for the previous question. Cubical block depressed for hemisphere node. That is same type. Okay. I am reading the question design and then I draw the diagram. Okay. So from a solid cylinder whose height is hollowed out. That is inside we are going to depress, that is cut and take like this. Okay, hollowed out. So find the total surface area of the solid nearest centimeter square. Total surface area of the solid nearest centimeter square. Okay, now see, you have a first cylinder. Okay, so this is a cylinder. I am going to cut the conical depression like this. Conical depression like this. Okay, you have the same thing. What are they? Cylinder portion and then conical portion. But on both also you have the same radius and same diameter and same height also. So here the height of h is equal to 2.4 centimeter. So here also h is equal to 2.4 centimeter. Otherwise 24 by 10 students take like this. Why? Because of simplification it will come nice to you. And diameter is equal to 1.4 centimeter. So radius is equal to what will come? Half 0.7. Okay. Now 7 by 10 centimeters. So here also r equal to 7 by 10 centimeters. 7 by 10 centimeters. Can you got it right? And next, what is the given question mean? Find the total surface area. First we want to take the DSA of a cylinder and CSA of a hemisphere and CSA of a base area of conical part. Yes, okay. This is 2.4 centimeter and that one is 0.7 centimeter. Okay. So students, in your point of view, I know you have one doubt. So that is, in the previous question, all the question total surface area means we are taking only CSA sir. But this question only, why you are taking DSA means this is depression. Okay, the conical depression is hollowed out from the cylinder. That's why I am using DSA of a cone. Okay, fine. And before that, I am going to find the slant height. Why? Because of in cone you have a CSA mean pi r L and DSA mean pi r into L plus R. Okay, yes, fine. Now slant height is equal to square root of h square plus r square. Okay. Now h height equal to how much? 24 by 10. Okay. Now 24 by 10 the whole square. Don't take the decimal part. It is some difficulty because now easy only. Some of the tasks easily they understand how to do. Okay, and remaining you have some support. That's why I am giving you. Okay, so 24 by 10 the whole square plus radius you have a 7 by 10 the whole square. So 24 are how much students? 576 by 100 plus 7 sevens are 49 by 100. Now you are going to add this to 576 plus 49, 85, and now what will come? 625 by 100. 625 by 100. So for that, do you know what is the square root of 625? Yes, that is 25. And 100 is 10. Now you have a slant height which is equal to 2.5 centimeter or otherwise 25 by 10 centimeter. Okay, already know. Have you got it right? And next step, what we are going to find the total surface area of the remaining solid. Total surface area of remaining solid. Okay, now PSA of cylinder. Total surface area of cylinder. Don't see, listen carefully all of you. Don't take CSA of a hemisphere for this question alone. Why mean here in conical, in cylindrical portion we have conical depression. Conical depression hollowed out. That's why students. Yeah. Now CSA of a cylinder plus TSA of a cylinder plus CSA of a cone minus base area. Base area of cone. Base area of cone. Yes, friend. Okay. Now you have a TSA of the cylinder. What will come? TSA of the cylinder. 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. And TSA of the cylinder, sorry, 2 pi r into h plus r. Here is the formula. CSA only 2 pi r h. Here 2 pi r into h plus r plus CSA of it. What already you know the formula? Pi of L. Pi of L and minus base area of the cone. Already you in cone or cylinder or hemisphere, everything you have a base area is circular region only. So you should take area of the circle only now. Yes? Okay. Now you have anything is common. You have what is the radius is common for all the things? Yes. Pi is the common. I am taking pi r is commonly I am taking. Okay, so remaining 2 into h plus r plus pi r l. Pi and r I am taking outside, so n only minus remaining r. R always take individually to find TSA of the cylinder and CSA of the cone and base area of the cone. Then finally you have to simplify for all the one to get the final answer. Yes? Okay. Now the value of I is 20 by 7 into the radius is 7 by 10 into 2 into h plus r. The height is, what is the height of the cylinder? So height of the cylinder and bone are both also same only. Yes? Okay. Now 2 into the height is 24 by 10 plus radius is 7 by 10 plus length is 25 by 10 minus and the radius is, what is that? The same 7 by 10. So take like this. Okay, the simplification is easy to do. Okay, 7 cancel now. 22 by 10 into now 2 into 24 by 10 plus 7 by 10. It will come, what will come? 24 plus 7 31. So 31 by 10 plus 25 minus 7 is 80. 80 by 10. Now the simplification is 22 by 10 into 3. 22 by 10 into 31 twos are 62 by 10 plus 18 by 10. So for that 62 plus 18 what will come? 62 plus 8, 70 plus 8, 62 plus 8, 70, 70 plus 10 is 80. So 80 by 10. So for that you are going to multiply this. 8 twos are 16, remainder 1, add 0. Okay. So and before the 3, 1 0 1 0 cancel. Okay. Yes. So 8 twos are 16, remainder 1, and 8 twos are 16 plus 1, 17 by 10. So the final answer 17.6 centimeters square. What is your final answer? 17.6 centimeters square. Have you got it, children, for this answer? Okay. And the last question we are going to see. And one more thing, see, the question is asking the final answer to you in different. That is, find the total surface area of the remaining solid nearest centimeter square. So nearest centimeter means that is 18 centimeter square. So that is only nearest centimeter square. Nearest centimeter square. And next question, example number 3. So I am giving the question, listen carefully all of you. A wooden toy rocket is in the shape of cone mounted by a cylinder. Cone that is mounted by a cylinder. Okay. Now I am giving you some expander like this. Okay. Look at your book. Page number 243. Now the height of the entire rocket is, so the height of the entire rocket is 26 centimeter, and the height of the conical rocket is, conical portion, I mean that is, sorry, height of the conical portion, that is 6 centimeter. So this is your standard only, no? And the base of the conical portion has a diameter of 5 centimeter. So the conical portion diameter is 5 centimeter, and while the base of diameter of the finally I got it the two shapes named on. First one is cylinder and second one is cone. Cylinder and cone. Okay. So from the cylinder you have that diameter equal to 3 centimeter and radius equal to 3 by 2 centimeter. Otherwise take 1.5, that is large. Now height of the cylindrical portion is that the entire total height of the radius is 26 and to separate the height of the cone is 6. So it will come h is equal to 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. Now coming to cone, diameter equal to 5 centimeter and radius equal to 5 by 2 centimeter. Otherwise 2.5 centimeter. Now height of the conical portion is 6 centimeter. Now what am I going to find? Slant height of the conical portion. Slant height of the conical portion. Yes. Now slant height is equal to square root of h square plus r square. H square plus r square. Okay. Now you have the height. What is that? Height that is 6 centimeter. Okay. Now 6 the whole square plus radius you have what is that 5 by 2. Otherwise 2.5, that is your wish form. Okay. Now 6 6 are 36 and 20 by 20 are 625. But here 2.5 only no. Now 6.25. So 36 plus 6.25 you are going to get it 42.25. In your previous question only you used 42.25 is the square root of 6.5. 6.5, that is 6.5 into 6.5 equal to 42.25. Okay. Now students, listen carefully. If the conical portion is to be painted by orange color and the cylindrical portion is yellow color. Now find the area of the bracket painted each of this color, each of this two color. Here use pi equal to 3.14. Is pi equal to 3.14. So first I am going to paint area painted in orange. In orange. And next question, area of painted in yellow color. Okay, so first I am going to give you area to be painted by orange. That is CS of a cone. First CSA of cone plus base area of cone. These two bases only they are going to and base area of cone. And we have to separate that base area of cylinder. Base area of cylinder. See, this is entirely different question. In your previous question, all the question you are using CSA and subtracting to base area only. But here only CSA of cone plus CSA of base area. Base area of cone minus base area of the cylinder. Why? Because these two places only we are going to paint it by the color of orange. Okay. Now CSA of your cone you have a formula pi r l and base area of cone that is pi r square only and see base area of cylinder also pi r square. Here on both sides also you are having what is pi r square. That's why I am going to give you some difference between these two radius. R1 is radius of height and R2 is radius of cone. So base area of cone means for that cone pi r2 square and cylinder is pi r1 square. But in your book they given to you r dash and h dash like this. Okay. So whatever may be r dash or r1 r2, that is your students. Okay. Fine. Now you have a pi is common for all the three terms and the remaining is RL plus R2 square minus R1 square. Okay. Now pi you have a value of 3.14 because they are giving to you. Use pi equal to 3.14. Okay. And the radius of the cone is 5 by 2 into 6.5. plus R2. Base layer of the bone is 5 by 2, that is 5 by 2 or 2.5 student, that is your Ishram. Okay, here also write 2.5. Minus R1 square is, what is that? 3 by 2, that is 1.5 that whole square. Now take the square of that. What are they? First 3.14 into 6.5 into 2.5. Now I'm going to multiply this. 6.5 into 2.5. 5 5s are 25 remaining 2. 5 6s are 30, 32. 5 2s are 10 remaining 1. 6 2s are 12, 13. So 2, 2, 6, 5, 2, 6, 1. So 16.25. 16.25. So 3.14 into 16.25 plus 25 is 625, yeah? So 2.5 the whole square means 6.25 minus 1.25 is 2.25. 2.25. So for that 3.14 into here see 6.25 minus 2.25 will become 4. So 16.25 plus 4 is 20.25. Now I'm going to multiply this two to get the final answer is 63.585 centimeter square. Okay? Yes. Now next area of paint in yellow color. So that is CSA of the cylinder plus base area of cylinder. Why? Because of these two places only we are going to paint the color of yellow. Okay? So CS of the cylinder plus base area of cylinder. Okay, so CS of the cylinder is 2 pi r patch plus base area of cylinder is pi r square. Pi r square. So for that here also we are going to use that correct value of radius and height. Don't confuse. Okay. Now CS of the cylinder is 2 pi into r. What value? And here also you have pi is common. I'm taking outside. So 2rh plus r square. Now pi you have 3.12 into 2 into the radius. What is the radius of cylinder? Is 3 by 2. R 1.1. In the height of the cylinder is 20. Plus radius is 3.2 r. I mean 3 by 2. That is 1.5 the whole square. Okay, why sir you are taking here 1.5 and there 3 by 2 means it is a simplification is the always write the same thing. Don't worry. Okay. Now 3.14 into 1.5 what will come? 1.5 and 1.5? 3. Okay. So 3 into 20 60 plus 1.25 is 2.25. Now 3.14 into 62.25. Now the final answer correct is what is that? 195.465 centimeters square. 195.465 centimeters square. So check the product. Okay. Okay students. So this is your final answer. And next, so all the questions we have completed in exercise 13.1. But you have homework question only the two things. Okay. So the example number 4. Okay. Moyet made a bird bath of this garden in the shape of a cylinder with a hemispherical depression of the end. See in the figure. So height of the cylinder is 1.43 meter and radius is 30 centimeter. So find the surface area of the bird bath. Okay, bird bath. Okay, so total surface area of the bird bath is very simple. CS of the cylinder plus CS of the hemisphere. Okay, so try classes. Example 4 and exercise question number is 4. Oh, one both also 4. So these two questions for you in homework. Okay, these two questions only homework. So today class is going to complete. So exercise 13.1 is over and next class we are going to see the topic 13.3. 13.3 is different. So after 13.3 we will go. Okay, so we will meet